do. Hey, there we go. What's up, cereal bowls? It's your favorite crazy cereal, Insaneapplejackz. How are you all doing? Because I'm doing super duper chill. Hopefully you're all ready for some more Genshin Impact because, yeah, I decided I wanted to do some more today. I was going to do it earlier, but got caught up with some other stuff, so we're just going to make ourselves late for our Twitch stream, but that's fine. That's cool. No. It's... You ever been late to playing video games? Like, it works out, eventually. Can you really truly be late to playing video games? Well, actually, yeah, but nonetheless, I'm ready to get back into this. I had fun with it while playing last time. I haven't done anything off stream really besides like logging in, and that's because I wanted to do some more of the stuff and have it like saved in this kind of format. But at the same time, I've been listening to all my homies talk about it, so it's been kind of hard, really, with there being time-limited units that are stuck on, like, oh, you get to this level by this point, and you get me for free, so a little bit of a tricky one right there, because you want to play, but you also don't want to sit up here and just be out here on it. So if you randomly just see your boy doing Genshin at some point, you know why. I'm trying to get that free unit. Nonetheless, we have all our tweets and stuff going out right now, and once that's set, we'll just launch right into Genshin, which we're sitting in right now, as you can hear that lady's lovely voice doing the lovely lady voice thing. So, have you guys been enjoying Genshin? Hopefully everybody's been having fun with it, and hopefully everybody's been pulling good. So, last time we left off, basically after our first pull, and we found out that we needed to do the whole situation with the 4 temples, and really that's where we return. We got Ember in our team. We pulled the likes of Noelle, which was guaranteed for first pull, but nonetheless, still excited. I did mess around with her inside of this room for a little bit to figure out how she kind of maneuvers. Just taking a swig of water. And I did really like how she operates. Like, look at that, dude. She seems really cool. But I don't know if we have anything really going on. I see notifications at the top there, but I think one of those is telling us that we can upgrade our character, and the other one is telling us that we do have a quest. Fate foretold. Lisa, obtained after completing Sparks Among the Page. Recommended, Adventurer rank 5. Kiye, obtained after completing Crash Course. Recommended after Adventure level 5. Prototype Record, obtained from Catherine as an Adventure rank reward at level 10. Flavorful Warbow, which is obtained after completing a long shot. Recommended Adventure rank 18. So we do have quite a bit of stuff to do. I don't know how much I'm actually going to get into today because, once again, I do want to get some Ghost of Tsushima in tonight, but nonetheless, that doesn't mean we're not going to play a bunch. So we said the temple. I think that's where we're going to start, and we're just going to map pin that, hoping that's actually map pin. Yes, I got excited when my homie was telling me that, oh yeah, you get Lisa basically after you finish the tutorial, and I was like, yo, what? Hold on, no. You mean to tell me I ain't got a pull for her? I mean, I still would have to pull for that girl Jean, but let's be real here. Let's be real here.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared.
How are we gonna prepare Paimon?
We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
We should go to the blacksmith first? You're right, you're right. We gotta see what our boy has. He might have all kinds of snacks and stuff. Why are you buying snacks from the blacksmith? Did they teach you how to cook? Pretty sure they did. But alright, you did a pull and got Noelle. I did. What's up, Joe? How are you feeling? What goes on with you?
There's the
Hard
blacksmith.
work is all there is to the craft.
I like how he's just hammering away at that.
What?
That's a good way to greet your customer. I want to find a weapon for Paimon.
This is the first Paimon's heard about it. What, so you want Paimon on the front
Yes,
line now?
I definitely want Paimon on the front line. Come on now. Full assault Paimon. That sounds like the greatest weapon we could have out there. I'm okay after. Need to get things done, but I'm here for this. Thanks for being here, Joe. I'm chilling, dude.
She's a tiny one, isn't she? It'd need to be purpose-built.
She is. And I guess it would have to be built specifically for this purpose.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
He does bespoke weaponry? I mean, he is a blacksmith. He has to do all kinds of weaponry.
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for
Exactly,
a blacksmith.
he gets it.
All you need is the ore.
Where can I get ore from? Do you sell it here?
No, buy from someone else. I barely have enough
Buy
for myself.
from someone else. Thanks, blacksmith.
You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest
Okay.
deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other things to do.
Me saying thank you?
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
Right, like, hello? I said thanks, and this man was like, no need. I got other stuff to be doing. And I'm like, hold on. Hold on. I just wanted a sword. You ever just want a sword and somebody looks at you crazy? I remember going to a con and there's like a weapons dealer there, and I was looking for something very specific. Well, not very specific, but it was specific, and it was in the realms of stuff that you would probably have at a con because it was like fiction based, and they had a bunch of other fictional based weapons. And let me just tell you, this lady gave me crazy looks, and I'm just like,
me, I'll be there.
you do realize where you are, right? Every time I go to the mall. What you getting from the mall this time, Joe? Have you done any more pools yourself, dude? We're gonna make it real minty in here. Gotta get real minty fresh. These berries. I know people are looking at me like, Apple, what's the point of grabbing all this stuff if you're not gonna cook it? Just to have it. Oh, that must be one of those money weasels that I've heard about. Money weasel! Aw. I lost my money weasel. 2 more pools, all weapons. I saw one of them on the likes of the Twitter. Are they at least good weapons? Hey, is that my money weasel? Get that man back here. I thought he just disappeared, but... Oh, that was a bird. Oh, so what's this? It's a spirit of sorts? It looks friendly. I won't hit it until it's not friendly. Oh, snaps. Not hitting it got me a chest. Good shit. And then a weird turnip man monster popped out. Was speaking today to Mr. the Clap. I see, I see. How'd that go? Did you guys have a conversation about the Genshin? Wait. I know I said I was gonna be productive, but that's a money weasel. I like how every time I get closer to my objective, I just see the weasel and I'm like, no, it's time. Element of wet activated. On the battlefield of heroes, we find our brave warrior out here fighting against wetness. He claims he don't have good weapons because all his pulls have been characters, and how he got my girl QQ and loves her and has like 5 stars, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's him. And I know why Apple is angry about mobile games all the time. Yep. Recently in Dokkan, he set up here and was like, I pulled 6 LRs, and he's like, but they were all duplicates, so I had to sell them all off. And I just sat there and was like, I don't know how to feel. And he's like, that was a bad pull. And I was like, it's still a good pull, just not a good pull for you. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Aw, man. World expansion. Noble hearts. Statue of the 7. Worship it. Statue's blessings. Oh, statue of the 7, what is your wisdom? Worship me. Worship the statue. I have none of these worship things. So, you know. That's kind of an issue there. Oh, statue of the 7. Statue's blessings. So statue's blessings stores health, and it looks like it's limited. Oh. So we're just catching butterflies and randomly crystallizing them. That's interesting. Look at that duck! Look at those duck leg physics! Look at those ducks! Look at that duck! I get one character a pull if I'm lucky, and no such thing as a 5-star in this world. At least you get pulls. That's what we're playing today. Your boy needs pulls. I can't let my waifus go unpulled. How could I be such a monster? I like how they just let me walk into the camp and start doing stuff like this. So, from hearing other people play, I know I should be leveling up my characters to start with, like, evenly, because otherwise I'm gonna regret it when I have to switch gear around. Because, I'll be honest with you, I'm not super into switching my gear around. Really, if it's like something you have to do back and forth constantly between your gear. So that's why we're going to try to level people out as evenly as possible, but I also know I'm going to have my favorites, so that's easier said than done. It's the Pokemon effect. Every time you think you're going to do something very evenly, it's like, no, you're not. Stop lying. It's like, okay, you right. Need to do some cooking, but it looks like we're low on certain supplies to make certain things. We can make some mushroom skewers though. Get some perfection on that. I wonder how the character chosen actually affects what you're cooking. And we made 5 mushroom skewers. We did it, boys. Alright, now give me my executioner of extravagance chest. Extravagance? Yes. Yo, what happened to that buffalo? That man get gone? He's like, Apple's going to try to make steaks out of me. Certain characters give buffs or bonuses to what you're cooking. Ah, pretty cool. I feel like Ember gives off like Miss Amber gives off the likes of bonuses to spicy food. You know, it could just be a hunch, but like maybe I'm right. Like, come on now. How could she not? She's fiery. She's passionate. She's the chosen one.
Get ready for
She's
the
a
blood
one-eyed
champion
dragon. And boom. Oh. Close enough. Not when I slated it out to explode, but close enough. I need to do some more work with Noelle just because I haven't even seen her. I know she has the shield, but I haven't even seen her elemental hit yet. What is this updraft? This mysterious updraft that seems to have disappeared as fast as it's come to our land. I thought this was a fail for a second. It says in the menu what they are good at. Cool. No, you guys were eating. You good? You good? Chill. I don't need to be walking on this burning grass. I like how she just hard dashes into them, and like, it almost looks like some of the animations for KH in a way. Just like dashing past him and going into a straight blade cut. Well, that character's dead. So that's good to know. Let's see. L1 and up on the D-pad. Reading notes gives you gems for pulls. I know! I just also hate the fact that it makes you do that. As does doing the story. If you do the story, you get free characters as well. That's what I'm currently doing. Trying to get that girl Lisa. Mysterious Silly. Mysterious beings called Sillies can be found scattered all across Tibet. If you follow them and help them get to their final destination, perhaps something special might happen. Wooden Shield Hill Curl Guards. Ward off attacks using a wooden shield which compromises of Dindero. Maybe there's a way to set it on fire. Good to know. Set it on fire next time. Upcurrents can send you soaring up high in an instant. Just jump and open your wing glider to enjoy the ride. I thought that was what it was going to be. Elemental reaction. Vapor. When pyro meets hydro, vapor occurs. The effect of pyro and hydro will dissipate when vapor occurs. Elemental reaction crystallize. When Geo comes into contact with hydro, pyro, cryo, electro elements, crystallization will trigger. Wait, I didn't read that last one! Well, that's fine. It works out. I'm a bird. I'm just gonna fly up like those guys and pretend like I didn't need that tutorial. Nobody needs a tutorial. What are those? That's totally not an issue I'm having inside of another game that I've been playing recently. Because I started it so long ago and I don't play it super frequently. So I ran into a point where I needed the tutorial information, but I forgot it. And let's just say, that's not a good feel. Oh look, it's another Esper. Where are you going, buddy? I like how he just dipped. That man got gone. Like, nah, I'm just a spirit boy out here trying to spirit away. What's a tutorial? I don't know. Something where they interrupt the fighting by putting images on the screen. Iron chunks. Also, now I know that you have to hit those to actually get the stuff. I think he went up. Imagine he was just standing straight in the sky like, hey, come on! That's the issue I had with Ghost last week, where, oh my god! Where, I was trying to follow the bird to a secret, and the bird flies all around this one area, and I'm like, where'd you go? He's like, come on, over here! I'm like, huh? No, over here! Like, oh, okay. I'm like, girl, make it up the thing. But also, Esper. Like, really? He's like, come back for me. Oh man, we got some fine ore. That's some fine ore right there. You see how fine that ore is? Man. Look at all our oracles. Are these dandelions? Dude, you know how much weed I'd be growing in my yard if dandelions looked like that? Like, these aren't even weeds at that point. Those are flowers. Oh, 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 hey, buddy. Hey. Woo-hoo.
Prepare to be blown away.
You guys need some, oh. Oh. Why are you so immune to the things that I can do?
Steady as stone.
Stop. Oh, you're level 12. You're level 12. Hey, buddy.
As a good knight should.
Noelle, girl. You said critical blade. Critical blade. Y'all want to see some critical blade? I got you. Oh, I thought he exploded, and I was like, oh, well, there goes my experience. And I was just like, that sucks. This is like, oh, skyward drop. I like how he destroyed the dandelion. Not the dandelion! He barely gave any more experience. What an ass! On top of that, he trapped his item inside the thing. Poor Noelle. Look at her health! Hit them with wind. It's in the wind. I know you're fire and this is fire, but I can't risk putting Noelle back out there. Wait, no, did she actually just say it's in the wind? Am I imagining that? She couldn't have just said it's in the wind. Wait, dude. Imagine that. These are fire flowers? Oh, and they do damage. To me. They do damage to me. I know how I feel about these things. Also, I guess I need a dark elemental here. Hey! We're gonna make it! Hey, we... No. No, no, no. Off my map. We don't play that on my map stuff. It's all about that off my map stuff. Real big off my map energy. I feel like the system for switching your characters is very sweet. And I like how, like, despite there being timers, they feel, one, well integrated, so a part of that sweetness, but two, they never feel like too threatening. But maybe that's just because I'm early on. Although, when things start randomly throwing fire at you, maybe these timers are very threatening. Is that my girl? I think that's my girl. Think we gonna walk up on her? We gotta look all fresh. Make sure that our purple hair android maid is looking weak.
Hey, cutie.
I mean, hey girl, I was gonna pull up on you in that maid's outfit, but you know, if this is how you like me, Lisa, how you doing?
You're going to help me out too? How kind
Yeah.
of you.
Got you, girl. Let's go. Let's get all up in this temple. We gonna sit up here and reclaim this temple.
Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
Yeah. What kind of things does a librarian do? Yeah, what kind? Why would a librarian be at a ruin?
Good question.
Yeah. I love her voice, by the way.
Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, things in general? If it requires other than brawn or brain?
So, what does that mean?
Right. Thank you, Paimon. I'm very confused on what that actually entails. I mean, I have a few ideas, but... I really like the voice choices for all the characters. HP is too low. HP is really quite important. Chowing down on some lovely made dishes and visiting statues of the Seven are surefire ways to restore your HP. Cool. They said, your health's low. You might want to do something about that. Even standing out here, the disturbance of the elemental flow inside is making me uncomfortable. Let's get this temple back to its normal state, so I can be a little less tense. You right. Right. Also, figure out this eating thing. Which I assume is just go to my bag. We're not converting things into crystals yet. Oh man, restore 9% of max health to all party members. We're going to eat this skewer. Because we can make mushroom skewers. Like
Leave
1,
it to
2,
me.
3.
All of it, whatever it is.
Yo, that gate sound. Deep within the Temple of the Lion. Deep within the Temple of the Lion. The Knights of Flavor have been mobilized to contain storm tremors, destruction. Venture forth with Lisa, the librarian, to the Temple of the Lion and stop storm terror from gaining power within. Ooh. Power. Can I not bring everybody? I guess we're good. I just wanted to be sure, because for half a second it seemed like they were about to tell me, no, don't bring nobody else. Yo! The inside of this temple actually looks like the little image that they showed us. That's pretty neat. The fact that they actually have preset cuts like that. Look at this girl! But also, how'd you get up there and start posing before we even got in here?
I guess I could give this a go.
Yeah? Give it your best shot. Yo, hold up. Oh, look at how she flicks them hands with it.
Come a little closer.
Come a little closer. She cold. She a whole different breed of character out here. Like, everybody else out here, like, damn. Where them sword pools at? Where them bow and arrow pools at? Nah, give me some lightning pools.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Let's ride this wind current,
But
shall
Paimon, I believe in you.
we?
You're the one who shall... Aw, these boxes aren't destructible. Oh, these boxes are destructible, just not by lightning? That's very confusing. Look at her with these wings! This girl know how to get cheeky wings. Door of Resurrection. We wasted heal items. There was a super heal item here. But I guess we know that for next time now. Oh, you can destroy it with lightning, but they want you to be all up on it. Ooh. She summons a whole seal to just let off that energy. Okay.
Leave it to me.
I thought this lantern was gonna be something else too. Yo, overload it? You telling me that we out here element clashing with this lightning on the fire, and the fire's just like, I can't handle it. We made the right choice. We made the right choice by coming here first. Like, the game ain't even ready.
It's an electro monument. No wonder.
Lisa's elemental skill can be unlocked. Gotta hit them with that big unlocked. Everybody ready for me to do a playthrough of Sonic Unlocked? Be unleashed by pressing or charging, or charged by holding. When the skill is fully charged, release it. It unleashes an area attack, dealing massive electro damage.
Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
I think I have to upgrade her skill to get what they just showed me. So I'll have to get used to the switching ranges, but... Oh, can I not switch for this one? Or I have to do it at a certain time? Yeah, it's a certain time one. Hopefully this is fast enough. I think we are. We aren't moving fast enough. But it also didn't help to have our camera just kind of wonk out on us that time, because it's like, what am I?
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Oh. Also, that's what you're telling me to do. You're telling me to charge up her R2 skill. Not her actual charge skill.
You've been a naughty boy.
Oh, damn. That actually hits hella hard. I think she just did like 100 each. Gonna open this chest. Almond chest. So we got coins, we got Traveler's Marquee. Only second to none to Biz Marquee. Thank you, chest, for disappearing, because I definitely got stuck on you for like half a second. Just give me my tutorial. 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 I just want my tutorial coins. Why are you like this? Alright, I'll get my tutorial coins later. But first, we actually have enough coins to do a pool. I don't think we do. So we'd have to transfer 4 additional, or no, we need 4 additional fate, which we could purchase with 640 paragems. We're short on paragems, though. Insufficient Genesis crystal. Go to the top page. Okay, so we still can't, but that's good to know.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Come here. Oh, so he was still electrically charged despite not being on the water, because he was already wet. Speaking of wet, that's a game I totally need to get back to. We have some free time.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Because I was definitely having fun with it. It's just also got busy somewhere in between that. But I also find it very amusing that the skill name for enemies being hydroed is just wet. Like, it could have been hydrated, it could have been, ow! I blew myself up! Because that's a great name for being...
Oh, another wind current. Let's
Wet.
write it up from here.
They also could have just called it moist. Come on now. What happened to the unit? They got moist. What? It's a nice moist unit. Don't you mean damp? No, I said what I said. I like how you're going through the dungeons in order to find like fruits and vegetables and meat to cook. It's like, I need weapons, damn it, but also I do need food.
Come a little closer.
Ooh, they started doing an electro
The
chain,
chain lightning can be
and the giant ball dude just started acting like one
The
giant
electrical
static
discharge
conductor.
caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
Yo, her ultimate's a lantern that just stays out and sends out shockwaves. She's so dope. It doesn't even make sense how dope she is. Like,
Oh, you want to know about this
do you
gem?
want to know about this?
You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers.
Yeah?
In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Magical lightning rod. You know what? Don't mind if I do call it that. I thought the platforms were going to start moving on me again. I was like, no!
What?
No! Hold on!
exactly
For real
what
this
I'm
time. Chill, chill, chill,
Are
chill.
you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts.
I thought I was going to stick the landing.
And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice.
A magical apprentice. under you? What? Girl, let me get my magic book. I mean, I know she was just insulting somebody, but like, come on now.
Break it, and we can head home and relax.
Oh,
The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
don't you mean all lightning though?
It's one of those consolidated wind things.
A precious
Let's
chest.
head back to the statue of the Seven at Wind.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the
Falcon?
West.
I like all of these things that you just listed, but Falcon? So I have to go to the Dragon Temple, the Wolf Temple, and the Falcon Temple specifically.
They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Animo.
I know a bunch of people that love to be affiliated with Barbados.
The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin.
That's less intimidating than Storm Terror.
Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business.
Uh-huh.
So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power.
I guess I kinda know why he's able to channel the 3 of the 4 winds of the 3 winds of 4 winds casino.
Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning.
It has been consuming itself from the beginning. Why would it do such? Why would it go to such lengths?
Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred? Man, imagine like Yu-Gi-Oh! And they just made Hatred Eyes Dragon, 1,000 Eyes of Hate. Hatred Eyes Dragon might actually be a card. I haven't played in a second, so.
Hatred?
Yeah, hatred.
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself, to become Storm Terror.
So it's calling itself what it wants to be so it can do the thing to become the thing that it wants to be. If that's not self-motivation, I don't know what is.
But why would one of the four winds
I don't know. Why would one of the 4 winds?
hate the city it was supposed to protect?
Because you guys didn't put out milk and cookies for him at night. Come on now.
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud.
Yeah? Do tell.
Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Okay.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Paimon will tell me about the rest later? Over milk and cookies? I find it funny she just happened to have the specific book on her that we needed, but I also find it more acceptable because she is the librarian, so it's like, who else would have just had that book on them? About the ancient story of the dragon who wanted to become the Storm Terror. Storm Terror? The Storm Chaser? Yes.
Here, let me help you.
I obtained Lisa. Otherworldly story, a cheap novel. Got experience for characters. Yo. Meet Ember at the temple. That's a good next mission. So we're just gonna glide there very easily. In my experience of playing other games, I learned that like gliding somewhere is the easiest means of getting there. I mean, flying there might be easier, but gliding there, when it comes to gliding versus walking there, yeah, no. Just glide there. And fast travel is definitely the way to go, but it depends on if you're trying to see stuff or not. I can't wait till we as humans have developed the technology to be able to fast travel. You know, like, you leave your milk at the store, even though you made a big deal about buying the milk, and then next thing you know, you're putting your groceries up, and you're like, where's my milk? And then you're like, oh, there's... My milk's at the store still, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Electro charge. Shocky, electro charge. Whew. So, like, if you want to upgrade her, do you upgrade her gloves, her books, her hands? How do they explain, like, her electric abilities going up in status? Just hard dash everywhere. It won't backfire until you're out of stamina and in front of something, but just know, it won't backfire. That's the key here. That's the key word in this statement. It won't backfire. I like how they're constantly tracking the ping in this game, despite, like, not being online for anything currently. I mean, like, I am online, but not online, since you can't do any of that stuff until you're level 16. Oh, snaps. Here go Embers. Miss Amber. I think it's just because she's a fire type that I want to keep calling her Ember instead of Amber.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the
The
Four
Desert
Winds.
Temple of Four Winds. I hope they have cake.
These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come
I
here.
see why these dragons are mad at you now.
There's a chance there's a monster nest or Hilitrol camp inside.
I hope there's a monster nest.
Even Storm Terror has given up on its
Storm
own
Terror?
temple.
Wait, say its own temple?
Yes.
Okay.
I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Was once. Are we disowning my boy now? You know, he had one bad day. He tried to kill like half a village of people. And then everybody's just like, yeah, no, we can't forgive that dragon. What dragon's going a dragon?
Huh? Wait. Did you
I
just
did
feel
just
that?
feel something.
The wind here. Something's off.
What's bad? What's off?
Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Okay. Let's go in. Let's figure out how he's disturbing this area. Also, I like how she's both in our party, but also not in our party, so she could sit up here and give us this illusion right here of her delivering the speech and being here before us. I don't know, I think Amber has learned the ability of cloning herself, which I'm perfectly fine with. Ah, yeah, this is my type of team right here, although I need to level these two up. But this is my type of team right here. We're gonna start off and roll into this battle squad deep. I don't think they can handle us when we roll in squad deep.
You can use that console to open the door.
Too late. I'm already ahead of you.
Wow, I can see so far into the
That
temple.
is very far into the temple. Amber has the ability to aim and shoot. While aiming, her arrows will accumulate charge. Once fully charged, the arrow will be imbued in pyro. Use pyro skills to ignite combustion object. It's her temple. Wrong thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to hold L2 for it. There's a part in my brain that was like, wait a minute, I'm forgetting something here, aren't I? I knew I was forgetting something that was a key element in attacking, but I couldn't remember what exactly. I love how they just have like a little burnt down merchant area there. Ooh, so much burn, so good. Look at all the frothy burning. Use elemental sight to see the elemental attributes of different objects. Each element has its own color. Green symbolizes Dindero, which can be ignited by pyro. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to Dindero, which can be ignited with pyro skills, rendering them defenseless. Can I burn this Dindero? I know it revives us, but like, sometimes you just want some din-din. I like the animation for him starting to shake. Talking about some, get off my shield, get off my shield, get off my shield. Oh snaps, that aerial dive. I like how I keep missing the major shot with the fire on it.
Oh no!
A horn!
The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Berry Bunny. Go, Berry Bunny.
Okay, explosive pop-up fairy bunny. Well, this is as good of a time as ever to start dropping the fire. Unless they drop the fire too, then Noelle! Go girl, go! Hit them with the blade of a million blades. I honestly want dupes of this girl. I mean, I want dupes of a bunch of my units, but I want dupes of this girl. I feel like it'd be fun to go full force with her blade through dungeons. It's a thing that was trapped inside of a wall. I like how they're like, yeah, here you go. Here's some coins. You kind of did a thing.
Are those explosive
Those are
arrows
explosive
over there?
barrels over there.
Well, one shot should be able to blow
It
them
should
up.
be able to blow them up. As long as I didn't fuck up and accidentally trigger things before the cutscene. Well, that's about what I should have got.
Hey!
I like how he's like, stop shooting me with the arrow. I'm trying to pay attention to the girl that's not shooting me with the arrow. Woo!
No one escapes my sights.
I think that was worth a ultimate there.
Get him.
Because these guys... Oh, he actually paid attention to me despite having my distraction out still. That's interesting. So I guess there's a range at which they will pay attention to her still, and if you're just outside of it, or if you're like too close and doing stuff to them, they'll be like, hey, wait a minute, you're not a little bunny chibi. Which, I guess.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
I hope there's something good up
But
there.
how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger
We
it.
did! Also, I kind of want to look at the rest of this area to be sure there's no chest or stuff, but I also feel like that's just going to be extra time for nothing.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from?
Dragon's breath,
Great,
dragon's
let's
breath.
smash it.
I bet that's hot as hell, bro.
Phew, I'm tired.
Come along and brush your teeth. They shouldn't had built dragon's breath.
But at least this way we've helped Jean
We
out.
did help Jean out.
In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe.
Yeah?
This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean.
Okay.
But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself,
So you mean to tell me Jean was out here carrying the whole city on her back, and y'all was just letting this girl run around?
the winds change. So too should our
Sounds deep.
tactics.
I'm up with that.
It's what Lisa likes to say.
Lisa, a genius in this game. Definitely, I can believe that she came up with that.
Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing
Yeah?
earlier,
Tell me about these 4.
if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa.
Okay.
I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just
I'm not saying I don't know it. It's just she could put it into words better.
I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than
A
an outsider.
librarian's supposed to
right?
be more. That was a nice save, Amber. That was a nice save. Even though I didn't have you on the hot seat. Although I guess you're right. If you would have just said that to me, I would have probably looked at you like, why can't you just tell me about it? I like how they have a timer for you to leave. Like saying, I'm not telling y'all to get out, but y'all can't stay here. And I'm just like, well, thanks, game. I guess we can't stay here. I like these loading screens, showing off the symbols and showing off hints. I do wish that they, and it might happen in like a upcoming patch or something, but I wish that they would do something like they had like artwork of the different characters and stuff, and they flash through those during the cutscene or during the loading screens. I feel like that would be really cool in its own right. So we're going to the last temple, which is Kia. We got to get ourselves a nice deal on a Kia, drive it off the lot, be sure that we can get it home, and park it in the garage and never use it. I know. Icy Eye Patch seems like a cool guy. I only know he's ice because, something that they have, I think it was an advertisement on YouTube. It's like, meet the cryo guy, Kia. It's just like, thanks. I will meet him. Now that you mention it. Now that you mention it. I thought they were gonna have me walk like a stone straight line, like, hey guy. Who are you? What are you doing in my woods? Florist. Wow, I haven't had any funnel contact in ages. Can you sell me some plants? Tunnel contact. My name's Clarissus. Floris. Floris! Yeah, that's the one. I'm the best botanist in Modestin. I spend all my days out in the wild among the flora. Fauna, on the other hand, are somewhat lacking in my life. So, always feel free to talk to me. I'd appreciate the company. What about your family? Sorry to disturb you. You might know my little sister, Flora. All she cares about is flowers. She runs a flower shop in the city. I'm much more open-minded than she is. I care about all plants, especially strange new ones. I guess I'm the older one, after all. I do think Flora really could do better if she pushes herself. Now watch Flora be like this tall chick, and it's like the whole effect that, oh shit, those come out of rocks.
What is that growing on that slime's head?
Those come out of rocks.
Get him!
We gonna melt that helmet off, my boy. Right. Get the melting. We don't play that, big fella. You wanted to have this fight. You wanted to have a helmet on and look like a Kirby character. Well, let me tell you, that ain't what this is. He regrew his armor. You know what? Right. You're right. When you're right, you are right. Let me throw out another chibi. Can't resist the power of chibi. The power of chibi compels you. The power of chibi compels you. The power of chibi compels you. Oh, that was a shot. So we're just run towards this, try to get it done. I like how we entered the ice area. The ice area, quotation marks, by the way. And it's like, yeah, we're switching enemy types real quick. I also find it funny how close these temples all seem to each other. And come on, burn that shield down. Woo! Okay, you're right. The level 5 can't handle it. So let's throw out the level 2.
As a dutiful maid would.
She has to sit up here and just powerhouse through it. I'm a level 2. Don't underestimate me. Imagine that was actually the case. And the game is like, no, the higher the level you are, the worse your character is. You have to get low level characters. That's the goal. Come on now, keep up. Are you even paying attention to the game? You gotta keep up. Well, oh boy, it just got wet in here, which Lisa.
My.
Oh, there's a frosty mage boy over there. I should really be thanking you though, frosty mage, for making my job just a touch easier. Woo! Dodge. Just because I don't use it much doesn't mean I don't know how to do it. We're trying to get that girl to power level off of this kill. That shield doesn't help, because he is getting some block coverage off of it, but not much. So that did take quite a while just to get that one gone, but hey.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we put the hurting on him at least, which means I had God of War flashbacks for a second. And by God of War flashbacks, I mean you ever been turned into stone and then like something, like you're mid-air and you turn into stone. It's like, oh, I'm gonna die. Because they just have shatter physics and it's like, yeah, you gonna die. So then you sit up here and take this big L just because you were mid-air and something decided to do its special ability on you. The Inquisition. Dude, I'm so glad that's not how their system works, because I would have been mad. Big mad. Talking about some, well, there goes your character. Just dead. Oh, you needed them? No, they're just dead. You should have thought about that before they died. With the game. With the game.
You've
I
arrived.
have arrived.
Come closer. Can you smell that?
I'm sorry, what? Bro just said, come closer. Can you smell me? It smells like burnt pyro sauce.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power.
Wait, so if I can't smell you, it's because of slimes and Hercules and Storm Terror.
Oh yes. It is going to be lively in there indeed.
There's no doubt, nothing more than a disorderly mob of creatures.
Oh, you're quite the brave one.
I am
aren't
the
you?
brave one.
It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish.
So,
We need to clear out the temples. For the
once
Four
again,
Winds.
nobody makes offerings to them anymore. Nobody comes and visits them anymore. And you wonder why they're pissed and, like, destroying your town. Also, I like how the door symbol looks like Genji's kunai. Like, specifically like Genji's kunai. Kunai? We're going to... Oh. Not joining us? I thought he was, but...
Leave it to me.
That's also fine. Like, we'll keep those two in so they level out equally, and we'll just let Amber sit off for a second, since this is an ice temple. But he said, nah, you don't need me. Got this. Go cover it. What's up, buddy?
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
Please, do show me. I like how he ended up taking an extra spot anyway. He's like, hey, I'm here.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
There we go. Elemental reaction, superconductive. When cryo meets electro, superconductive occurs. Superconductive deals AoE, cryo damage, and significantly decreases defense to the affected. Elemental reaction, electro charge. Electrically emit arcs off of electro charge and begin shocking hydro affected enemies nearby. Elemental reaction, electro charge, water. Electro attacks can electrify bodies of water. Electro charged water deals electro damage to all beings in the AoE. When electro meets hydro, electro charge occurs. Electro charge continuously deals damage until it wears off. When pyro meets electro, overload occurs. The resulting explosion deals AoE pyro damage and tears effortlessly through otherwise sturdy objects. Large cryo slime. A slime that uses a frozen cryo shield to protect itself. If you use pyro or other reactive element attacks, perhaps you can break through its defenses. About cryo. Being hit by cryo attacks leaves the victim affected by cryo and decreases movement speed. When cryo meets the other elements, it often triggers an elemental reaction. Elemental reaction, melt. Melt itself does not inflict damage. However, the pyro or cryo, which raises the question, why don't we just say it like that? Attacks that trigger melt deals increased damage. Elemental reaction, frozen. When cryo meets hydro, frozen occurs. Frozen beings are rendered immobile, but also become rock hard. So do they take less damage because of that? Like, they're immobile, but like, fuck! If there's water around, opponents may be wet. Oh my. Cryo skills. Freeze water. Hydro opponents or opponents that are wet utilize this element reaction to gain an advantage over. So he's not all ice to begin with. He has like a mixture going on with his
Traveler,
setup.
unless I'm mistaken,
Like, he's still a blade.
you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange phenomenon. Something strange happened.
Oh my god. Paimon. Stop being so relatable. But also, can we talk about how cool this man's, like, attack setup is? The flamethrower core is what gives it energy. Shoot it. Use cryo to temporarily disable the flamethrower. Stop it from shooting. I like how they're like, yeah, no. You can ice fire down so much that nobody will notice.
Cool it.
But now I just want to see a flamethrower versus a cryo beam that's so strong that it can stop the fire in its tracks.
Freeze.
I do wonder if I could have just jumped over that
Ah, finally, we're here.
versus having to freeze it
Seems
out.
the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
The wings seem very fitting for him. Let us open this door. I was like, yeah, we haven't hit our big trial for this area yet. The blue stone in the center of the room is Hydro Ember. Break it, make it rain, making everything wet. Buddy.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Saying
Good idea. That's some keen observation.
that fire should have
We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
instantly just been put out. Or at least a little fire should be put out.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Wait. Oh, he has like a circling body of ice now for this move set. And it deals damage as it bumps into people. That's interesting. I thought his ultimate would be like some kind of May super frosting. This guy, Joe. Is that what you say to the rain dancer? Only thing is, I think... So, like, you'd need some real symmetry with this character if you're trying to... I guess with all the characters, but with this character specifically, if you're trying to do a hardcore freeze strat. This guy, Apple. I know what you mean. Underwater spikes make the area too dangerous to swim through. Yes! Cryo skill can freeze the surface of the water and create a safe passage across.
Freeze!
A safe enough passage.
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details.
I thought the
If you're
bridge went
interested,
fully
You can
across.
ask the acting Grand Master about it.
It seemed like it did.
Cool it!
There we go.
Catch
That's
the
such a
wind.
goofy way to fade out. They're like, hey guy, did you know that you just ran off into a thing of spikes? Oh, you didn't? Is it because it was under your feet? Is it because it looked like it extended past your feet? Well, too bad.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it.
It's very much the thing that it's using to get its power.
Bravo! What a
Why,
performance.
thank you.
You are, to my surprise, a well-trained
Well, you
knight.
know, I did study under Knight Niterson, the knight that we all need.
The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
He's a cousin of Nick at Night. Thanks. That's nice of you to say. Not worth complimenting, really.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty.
Such a good virtue to have.
Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the
You
future.
know, my heroic deeds of running through and killing a few slimes, it was nothing. It was nothing.
Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time.
Sounds good.
I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing.
I also know a lovely tavern. Oh my god, sir. He's trying to take us to Moe's
Quite
Tavern.
rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later.
That's so mixed signal. He's like,
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
I thought he was talking to somebody.
Thus you were behind this.
Hey, yo, we gotta help our boy. He's about to fight a spooky witch doctor. Wait, who the hell is that? Bro Bro came in swinging.
Knights of Avonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Do tell. Bro came in like, huh? But how is it also inefficient? Because, like, gee, he didn't pop up until, like, right then, so... That suggests more so to me, you were just inefficiently walking behind us like, I'm gonna wait till everybody's done, and then I'm gonna come loot this temple. This guy right here, he's something else. We're rank 7, dudes. So we went up 2 levels. Also, we got rid of the storm?
It's fine.
It is.
Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal.
Hopefully.
Want to go back and see how the knights
Sure.
are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too.
Yeah, Paimon?
By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples,
I
right?
believe.
We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Cool. The Outlander Who Caught the Wind. Quest complete. Prologue, Act 2. For Tomorrow Without Tears. You can improve your adventurer rank by offering eminence to the Statues of the Seven, unlocking waypoints, seeking out chests in the world, and completing quests and clearing domains. Tempest. Okay. You can improve your adventure. Read that. I wonder why that popped up again. But also, okay. Thank you. Now I just have to find out where the one I passed earlier is. It should be right there. Question mark? Yeah, the Blessings of the Seven. Wait, we can teleport to it? Bet. We about to go bless a statue.
It's a statue of the Seven. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
For sure. Statue of the Seven. I seek to give you my worship. I deliver you an offering. The statue has leveled up. Imagine you level the statue up and it just becomes like Angel Woman.
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them Animalculi.
I guess I feel the blessings of the Seven.
They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but Animalculi never had a physical form from the start.
Is that so?
People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings.
So,
Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering Animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
I like how she waited until we walked away and got back into fighting to give us that whole explanation. And I'm just like, okay, all right, Paimon, all right, Paimon. Okay, you're right, Paimon. Still don't have enough. I don't even have that many gems. We have 1, We have none. We have none. It's like, yeah. What's in our mail today? We got mail! Let's see. Thank you for your support during this journey from the beginning. Please take this gift as a token. 16. Yes. That means we can do a summon now. I almost accidentally deleted that one, but it's a good thing that they don't let you beat non-claimed ones. I'm used to Square being the way that you pick shit up. It's really weird that they go back and forth with that. Like, you may get enough for 3 pools. 3 pools! Yes, I would like to do a pool. Alright. We got a masterpiece bow. We got a raven's bow. We got a sharpshooter's oath. We got a Har of Dawn. We got a magic guide. We got cool steel. Yo! Hello? Who is this? Who is this? That's my screensaver now. That's my screensaver now. I don't know what y'all talking about. Got another raven bow. Got more cold steel. We got blood tainted greatsword. Hey, hey, hey. All right. How you doing? Look at that design. That's cold. That idle animation. She out here taking them big sips. Okay. Good pull. A lightning sword. Lightning blade. Oh, she's a bikin. She's definitely a bikin. Which makes this moment even worse. She got the eye patch and drinks and everything. She do. And she eek. Windbound or the likes of the Wonderluster. Perfect Apple character. It is. So they have single summon. We have a pull on this pack. We don't have a pull on this pack. We can do pull here. I say let's go for it. Cold steel. Get ourselves emerald orb. We got sharpshooter's oath. We got slingshot. We got Skyrider's sword. Blood tainted greatsword. Cold steel. Blood tainted greatsword. No! Yo, I just saw her on the back and I was like, it'd be cool if we got her. No, like, what? No. Michelle. It's so cool. I might not be getting 5 stars, but I'm getting the right 4 stars. This girl, cult. She out here looking cult. Look at that setup. A mysterious girl who calls herself Prison Scene, dear Venturing, and travels with a night raven named Oz. Quite an eccentric being. And the lightning bow too. I see I'm the lightning boy for this game. I'd have to convert 1600 just to be able to do that. I haven't done a pull on this one yet, so I want to do a pull, but I also want to pull dupes. But I think I was told that all of them are on this first set of packs, so I should be fine. Hopefully this works out. We got Sword Rider, or Sky Rider. We got Sharpshooter's Oath. We got Furious Shadow. Or Ferocious Shadow, not Furious. Sky Rider Sword. We got Debate Club, my favorite weapon, dude. We got Magic Guide. Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. We got Cold Steel. Man, if you don't get up out my pack, up here in my pack, who told you could be inside my pack? Giving me duplicates of yourself? Who told you you could be inside my pack? Like, bro. Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer. You got a dupe? I did get a dupe. What's the item detail on that? If you convert. I'm guessing that's just straight convert into cash, and if you back out, then you keep the dupe. That's my assumption here. I'm going to give it a second just in case I'm wrong on that assumption. Bane of Water and Ice. Increased damage against enemies affected by Hydro or Cryo. 12% a reliable steel forged weapon that serves as a testament to the great adventurers of its old master. I know, I pulled pretty good for myself. You just auto get the cash. Can I have more pulls, please? I would like more pulls, please. I think that was a pretty good way to wrap up the things on this side. Wonder of the world. You use the item you just got from the dupe and the character page under Stellation to upgrade him and get a passive. Nice. Do you have any dupes yet, Joe? If so, what character do you have duped? Not Wish, not Wish! I meant to go to Paimon's deals. Which would be in shop. Paimon's bargains! 2, so I don't have enough for that yet. I do have enough for the... Oh. But only enough So I only have 4 more of these, I believe. And I have all 5 of these. I could start doing that, but I also don't know. Well, they're 40% off now, so it's probably a good choice to do some, just in case. I do for my cutie patootie, darling. I see. I think I'm gonna buy these extras just to be safe. And then we're gonna buy these 2. So if I come across enough to buy the last 3 here, we'll be good. But if not, the next pack will be interesting. Top-notch crystals. Yeah, top-notch on your wallet, aren't they? Reading info about the party. Oh, snaps, you can have multi-parties pre-loaded. That works out. Well, you're gonna be the leader of this party, clearly. Because I can't get rid of main character for some reason. But you can. You can! Fuck the main character, but also you. But I'm gonna become an alcoholic samurai girl. Yeah. So I think that sets us up pretty good because what's our next thing for when we come back? We have to go back and talk to him at the Knight's headquarters, which that'd be cool. I also have a side quest, which is return to normal. It's time to report back to Jean. Okay, that might not be a side quest. Librarian Liz seems annoyed about her work. Helping Liz. I gotta be a level 15 to help Liz out. Y'all wrong. I have a bunch of things to do next time we come back. See what she can do. Alright, bet. I'll do a slight display real quick. A slight display.
Around like this.
I trust you.
And
This will be interesting.
I'm going to sit up here and make this team out.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Here, let me help you.
Deploy. I want to see the new girl. I know what you just said. Ooh! Okay, so she got the heavy weight hit, and she kind of swings in the same pattern as Noelle. Okay, so that's a charge swing right there. It's kind of like Noelle's ultimate.
Take this!
Let's... You're also a bow user. So, it's debatable how much you'll get used inside of it. Ooh, but... I don't know. I think that works out. We have a spare sword user and a spare bow user of different element. So... It works on both levels there. You have your boy Oz, and Oz actually comes out here. Hold on.
No rest for the wicked.
Oz is a talking crow? But mind you, you get to tell him when to sick. Okay, that's pretty dope. I gotta give them props. They def made these characters very well designed, first off, but secondly, interesting in different ways. R2 is good. He sits and electrifies everything in the area. Huh. Seems pretty dope. I'm guessing just a dual puzzle right there. Come here, Crystal Fly. I need you. Crystal Fly. Come back here, my buddy. My pal. My person who I'm going to totally not turn into a currency of sorts. You're a different thing than the thing I was just chasing, but... Is it all the way up there? It is all the way up there. Oh, or not. Oh, I don't care. Her ult transforms into the crow. On the character page. Characters. Character. Details. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Also, the fact that somebody saw a crow in that, that's also really cool. Do the thing for the guy. Constellations. What's time to up, my boy? So you need 6 dupes to perfect a unit. That's what that seems like. The crit rate of Kie's normal and charge attacks against enemies affected by cryo is increased by 15%. Nice. And also good to know how to do that now. Liz, I just want to sit up here and level you up. No, it doesn't look like it's specific, and as long as you pull dupes, you can sit up here and level anybody's up. That's at least what it seems like. And I think I like that system a lot better, of just pull a dupe and you can rank a character up. Like, that seems a lot better. But I might be wrong in that. You also equip weapons, accessories to power up. You can. Probably gonna go through that offline and check what all of my different duplicate swords do and figure that out before I just start equipping stuff. Because show this off. Or not. Look at all that. Look at all that. Like, I could just go through and read it, but like, it just makes a little bit more sense to go through it slowly and figure out actual builds. Check something because it looks like YouTube just freaked out. No? Okay. But yeah, with that being said, no, because it did look like it. Because my preview screen, this girl is also a pirate captain. She is. Did you not tell by that outfit, dude? She's perfect for Apple. Cause she's all about the booty. Wait. Bro. Imagine they gave her like a awakening and she had the option to put on like a pirate's hat for the awakening. She's a pirate queen. Boy, she out here looking like boa. Yeah, she out here with that big boa energy. She got that Viking energy. Bruh. They don't know. They don't know. I'm about to sink deep into this pack. I'm about to whale out. How much them coins cost again? We about to whale out. Let's go whale out. Paimon, go get my whaling shoes. Boy, they don't even know. They don't even know. They done caught me. Alright, where them whaling shoes at? Oh man, it's $99 for 6,480. Man, don't. You know what? You know what? I ain't got no whaling shoes. Nonetheless. Thank you, dude, so much for joining me on this beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you, because I don't know your sleep schedule. Hopefully you sat up here and you enjoyed yourself, and I provided you with some form of entertainment. To anyone that's new here, thank you so much for coming through and chilling despite not knowing me. And if you gave me a follow, welcome to the Cereal Bowl Nation, greatest nation on the internet. If you ain't know it, now you know it. Hopefully you're doing super duper, and I can provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. Her ult gives her weapon electric damage boost. That's pretty dope. And also projects a chain lightning off characters she hits. That's really dope. That's really dope. I can't wait to use her, like, actually use her next time we play. To any returning cereals, as always, thank you for coming through, sitting up here, sharing your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, all that goodness that makes me want to stream longer, better, faster, stronger, just to talk to you guys on a more consistent basis. To anyone who is watching this stream post, be sure to leave a comment down below if you want to sit up here and comment on my pulls, if you want to comment on the game itself, tell me about your pulls, or if you just want to say hi. And additionally, thank you so much for just watching this post despite not being here, dudes. I appreciate that. Additionally, if you're looking for more content, there's a video right there on the screen, but there's also other videos on this channel if you're just looking for some good stuff. There's also the social medias right there or in the description if you want to sit up here and find me in other places outside of streaming on this platform. Or if you aren't subscribed yet, be sure to get yourself subscribed, because that's also an option in Cereal Nation, the greatest nation, my boy. Finally, if you enjoy what we do here, there is a button to click right there if you want to join the Patreon, see what perks you can get inside the community and all that extra goodness. But with all that being said, dudes, thank you so much for chilling out. I'll catch you later. Munch, munch, munch. Peace out. That's a wrap.